I'm tired. Ich bin müde. Over me. Estoy cansada. How many different languages, how many different ways do I have to say that I'm tired? We're tired. As a community, black people. I'm tired of the hashtags. I'm tired of the protests. I'm tired of the news reports. I'm tired of the racial slurs. That stuff really sticks on you and weighs on you. I can remember the first time that I was called the N-word, to my face at least. I was on the bus in elementary school. On my way back from school, and I guess I pissed off this fluffy white kid, and he said it. The N-word. Hard R and everything. And like, the racial slurs. I can remember a time in high school where I was on the bus on the way to a basketball game, and I made this other girl mad. I seem to make other people mad. I can't really remember what I did, but she called me an angry, out of control monkey. And even in college, I guess I can't escape it. And I was on another bus, funny enough, and I was called a silver-backed gorilla because of the hairstyle that I was rocking at the time. And I'm not telling you this because I want your sympathy or I want your pity. I'm telling you because it needs to stop. It's horrible. I know it's horrible, you know it's horrible. So why can't we just stop it? We're people. We know what we're doing to each other. Why can't we choose not to do it? It's so hard when you see people that look like you that are dying. It's numbing, it's sad, it's depressing, and it's important to speak out. It's important to do your part, whether it's sharing on social media and spreading awareness, or it's realizing your faults and changing yourself, or educating others, calling officials, emailing officials, signing petitions. There's so much you could do. Be an ally if you're not black. Use your privilege to help someone else. Do something. Check in with all your black friends. See how they're doing, how they're feeling. Let them know you're there for them. It feels really good to know that you're cared for when the world is telling you otherwise. It just baffles me that people think that because I'm darker, that because of the mere color of my skin makes me less valuable than they are. They think that they have the right, the audacity to take the lives of others. And they do that every day. Will Smith said, it's not that murders are on the rise. It's been happening. It's just people are now recording it. We want to be able to go out and not have to worry about being pulled over and not making it home. If you have questions, ask. If you don't want to ask, do a Google search. I'll have sources linked below because there are so many places that you can find where you can be an ally or how you can help or do your part. If you're a Christian, pray for your friends or reach out. Share a post maybe. I hope you're doing your part. And if you haven't done it yet, I hope this video convicts you. People are dying. Every life is precious and we can't forget that. No one's expendable. It doesn't really matter or not if you consider yourself to be political. This is people we're talking about. This is about life or death. All I really have left to say is Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
In the Bible, the second greatest commandment is for us to love one another. Why is our obedience on that commandment dependent on the color of each other's skin?
The amount of melanin in someone's skin should not determine the value of their breath.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter. Please recognize the racial injustices that have been happening lately.
Don't stay silent.
Black Lives Matter.
Justice is far overdue. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
We the people are sick of justice only being served to those with the right skin color. We the people matter, and Black lives matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter. Why is this a controversial statement? It might seem like something that everyone should have to agree on.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
However, it's a movement for a reason. It's to speak out about racial injustice in our country, in America, today. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter. And if you're white, don't stay silent. Use your voice.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter, and not just when another black man gets murdered, but every single day of our lives.
Black Lives Matter.
It seems like the new racism is deny that racism exists. But let's bring attention to what matters. Black lives matter. Black male lives matter. Black female lives matter. Black children matter. Black friends matter. Black family matter. All black lives matter. And yes, all lives matter, but right now we need to focus on black lives, because it has become apparent that not everyone knows this. Black Lives Matter is not saying that no other lives matter. This is about shining light on a community that is hurting and suffering. Right now, especially now, We need to bring attention to this. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter." I am not Black, but I support the Black community and say, Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter, and Black lives don't just matter as a result of someone dying because of their skin colour. We just want to live in a world where we aren't judged and we aren't hated and we aren't harassed, we aren't targeted just because of our skin colour, because we are human too. Like, we just want to, live our lives, have jobs, have families, have passions, have hopes, have desires, without the fear that somebody who hates our skin colour could take that away from us in the blink of an eye. I genuinely cannot get my head around the fact that people in this day and age are still so passionately holding a hatred in their heart for a group of people purely based on their skin colour, and using excuses that stem from a history of racism and oppression as a reason why they shouldn't support them. I just don't understand it, and it needs to stop today. We need to do something about it, because I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing another Black person being unnecessarily killed. I'm tired.
I'm fighting for humans that have had their rights stolen. I might not be the same, but that's not important. No freedom till we're equal, and damn right I support it. Black Lives Matter.
When you see it, when you recognize it, speak up. Whether that's maltreatment, injustice, or discrimination, speak up. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. I'll say it till I'm blue in the face, and I'll say it till I'm dead. We need to get over that all lives matter, this issue and debate. We need to realize that our Black community is hurting. There's so much fear and pain that has been going on for years and decades, and we need to just continue just to understand that Black lives do, will, and 100% matter forever. I love you guys.
Las vidas de los negros importan.
For the overlooked, the misjudged, the beaten, and the broken, I hear you, I see you, and I'm with you. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
I am not Black, nor can I ever be Black, but my heart hurts for my friends who deal with racism, prejudice, discrimination, and racial profiling day after day. I'm here to say that Black Lives Matter, and the sooner we all realize that Black Lives Matter is when we can truly live in an undivided nation as one.
Black Lives Matter, period. Period.
Black lives will always matter.